Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided since it's the beginning of October and I forgot to film it near the end of September, I'm going to be just talking about some of my September favorites and a few misses. I don't have a lot of misses because some of the products I usually get, I'm pretty sure I know I'm going to like it, but some of them just weren't up to my expectations. So just to save you guys some time and not make sure this video isn't super long, which I always say that and it ends up being like 20 to 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and jump into my September favorites and fails. So the first one I have, since it's right here, is the Smashbox Photo Ready Contour Palette. I love this palette. I've been using it ever since I've gotten it. I love how it has just 3 shades, which, a lot of people are like, well, what do you mean you like it because it has 3 shades? Like the Anastasia one's like 40 and has like 6. I know for a fact I'm going to use all 3 of these shades versus if I buy a bigger palette, I'm pretty much only going to use 3 or 4 of those shades. And it comes with, I believe this is the light to medium one. I'm not sure. It doesn't really say the name on it. It just says contour palette. I picked this up when one of Sephora's little 50% off sales, so I only paid $17 versus $34 for this. On the back it says, it tells you get a contour shade, a bronzing shade, and a highlight shade. And it also has like a little guide that's right here, and it also came with a little guide that showed you basically how to contour your face shape. So I think this is perfect for beginners and I love it. It's small, the packaging's nice. I even like the brush it came with. It's a little bit smaller, but I like using this when I use the contour shade just to kind of get into the cheekbones and definitely make sure they're nice and chiseled out. So these were definitely a favorite. Another one that I got that I've been loving and I'm probably going to probably not feature it every video because it'll get a little redundant, but I've loved it since I've gotten it, is the Urban Decay Naked Heat. This is the perfect fall palette. It has all the different shades you would need for the fall, warm browns, brick reds, just perfect colors. Definitely recommend it, and even the brush it came with was really nice. I just didn't want to feature it in this video. The next thing I've been loving is the Makeup Revolution Love the Revolution palette. I recently got this as a gift at Sephora when I purchased the Makeup Revolution palette. It comes with 6 little eyeshadows and a huge highlighter. I love all these shades. I haven't really messed around with the pink one just because it doesn't look pink on camera, but it's pink. Just because pink's really not a color I play around with in the fall. But all the other shades I've been loving, and it is really nice. I believe it retails for $12. You can find it at Ulta or Makeup Revolution's website. Another one that I love is a little CoverGirl quad. This is in the shade Country Woods. It is just the perfect colors for fall. This retails for like $4, and it comes with a little sponge tip applicator. I really love the coppery shade in the middle. It is absolutely beautiful for just a nice natural day. As you can see, it's pretty natural, but it's really nice and packs a nice sheen to it. Been loving that. Another thing I've been loving is the Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette. I'm in love with these shades. I love everything about it. The highlighters are beautiful. You can find this at Ulta for $22.50. I got this when I was around my birthday time, and I love it. I love these 2 shades right here. I'm just going to swatch them real quick for you. They are absolutely beautiful. It's a pink duochrome and a bronzy color. I've just been loving this palette, and it's really good. I love wearing it when I go to work, just for a natural day. Another palette I've had for a while, but I still love it to this day, and it shocks a lot of people because the other 3 were fails, and they really were. Well, the first one wasn't. The rock one was a fail in my book. This is the Maybelline 24K Nudes palette. The price varies on this. I paid $9.99 for this. I love anything that revolves around jewel tones or golds. If a palette has a gold eyeshadow, for some reason it always ends up in my cart. As you can see, this gold is just beautiful, and I love it. Some of the shades in here are hits or misses. Usually with drugstore palettes or any palette, there's going to be a couple shades that outperform others, but that's just something you have to just approach with caution. This purple shade was definitely a dud in my book, and I really didn't like the green in here. But other than that, it is a really good palette, and I really like it, and you get some really nice fun looks out of it. Another one that I got was my birthday gift at Ulta. It is the NYX Happy Birthday palette. I love this palette. It comes with a nice size mirror, and I just love it. I love the shades. It's very warm toned. And I've created some really nice looks out of this, and I really like it. The problem is, though, once Ulta stops carrying it for birthday gifts, it's going to be kind of hard to find. I've tried to find it and see if maybe if NYX had it on there just for fun. I've seen a couple people selling it on eBay, so if you're going to order it off eBay, just be very cautious and make sure you definitely check your sellers and just make sure you approach those things with caution. Another thing I've been loving is my NYX palette by NYX Cosmetics. I haven't been messing around with the lipsticks too much. I really need to. But I've been loving this shade as a highlighter, and I've actually been as a highlighter today. It just offers just the perfect sheen to it, and I've been loving this color down here, which is the Duochrome. It is just the perfect fall palette, and this retails for $14 at Ulta and on NYX Cosmetics' website. The next thing is a foundation that I've been loving. It is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm in the shade NC15. For $22, this stuff is amazing. I call it my liquid gold because it really is liquid gold. My makeup stays, it stays matte all day. I really don't have to worry about any oil problems, and I've been loving it, loving it, loving it. And the littlest bit goes the longest way, and it is a full coverage foundation, medium to full coverage. I usually just put one layer on just because I really don't need a full cake face of foundation on. And definitely when I'm having areas that I'm having problems with or that just tend to get a little bit oily, I try to I put maybe a little extra dot there. But I definitely recommend this. Ulta carries MAC products now. You can go to any MAC counter and get this, or you can always find it on Ulta or MAC's website. Something else that I know is definitely going to be making its way back out, because I usually kind of keep these, or I usually use them all the time, but definitely is going to make its way. I've had it for about a year or so now, which it's still good. It doesn't smell funky. Is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. I believe you can find these at CVS or anywhere Revlon products are carried. It is just a liquid line. It's a liquid eyeshadow. It has like a doe foot applicator like this, and this is in the shade Burnished Bling. It is just the perfect copper shade, and I love it. And this stuff stays on all day, and you can see it's really highly pigmented, and it comes with a little glitter on the end, and I love the glitters. The glitters, however, you gotta be a little bit careful because the glitter is kind of chunky, so you really do gotta be careful you don't get any of that glitter in your eye. But I can't remember how much these retail for. I think it's like $8.99 or $9.99. They are just wonderful. I really like them, and I have, I think, 2 other shades. I think I have one in like a topazzy gold color and one in black, and the problem is that when you try to wipe it off, it smears, which is normal. Next is 2 lip products by NARS. I have a set of these. These are the NARS Velvet Lip Glides. Some of them I didn't like, some of them I do like. These 2 I've been wearing all the time when I go into work. This one is in the shade Rapture, which is just a nice pale pink, and this one is in Californication. This came in their summer set, so I didn't see it anymore at Ulta. Once I bought it, like the next week I went back in, it was gone. I think this is like a $40 set. It comes with 6 of the Velvet Lip Glides. Some of them are definitely going to make their way out in the spring for me, so you can probably find, these are definitely the travel size. As you can see, they're pretty small, but I actually prefer to buy my lip products unless I know I'm going to use it a lot, because my lip products vary every day. I tend to like to get smaller sizes just because I don't want to pay like $40 for a full-size product and I only use it like 3 times out of the month. But I definitely like wearing these when I go to work just for something natural to slap on. It's kind of like I compare it to the NYX Intense Butter Glosses because it's not really a liquid lipstick. I mean, you can dab it off and it'll leave a stain. It's like a liquid lipstick gloss thing, but they're really nice. The only problem is I have to reapply it throughout the day because gloss gets clumpy and it's like a gloss, but I really like it, and it definitely adds a nice little pop of color onto the lips. Another lip product I've been loving is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Heathers. That's what I have on my lips today. It is just a beautiful brick burgundy red, and it is perfect for fall. It stays put. Like, I can eat. It may get a little patchy, like kind of around the inside of my lip where like food touches, but it stays put. Another con is, though, it's really hard to layer. Like, if you're doing touch-ups on it, it can kind of get clumpy and peel off a little bit. So that's just something to be aware of, but I love this. I am definitely picking up some more shades. There's a shade called Madison, and I just want it because it's my name, and when people ask what's on your lips, oh, Madison's on my lips. Yeah, that just may be me. Yeah, that's just me. Another thing I've been liking for the fall for September/fall is the Jersey Shore Cosmetics Mandarin Green, Orange, and Ginger Mongongo Lip Conditioner. This is a wonderful brand. It is an organic, I believe it is an organic vegan brand, and it is wonderful. The only problem is this stuff stinks. It smells like, it really is a strong scent of oranges, and sometimes that can bother me a little bit, so I had to put the littlest bit on. I usually put this on when I'm putting on a really drying lipstick like I did today. But I love this. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I will definitely link the Jersey Shore Cosmetics website down below. I believe it is an indie brand. I'm not sure. I've never heard of them until my Ipsy bag sent me one. I have another one from their Christmas line they sent me. It's the peppermint one, and I love both of these. They're really nice, and I definitely would check them out. Another product. It's not really it's a makeup product, but not like a product. It's another thing in my Ipsy. I got in my Ipsy bag, and this is my Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush. I love Luxie brushes, you guys. Like, I really want to go on there and try to find like the hugest set and just order them. They are just the nicest brushes. This is the only crease brush I use, and that shocks people when I tell them. They're like, what brushes did you use to get into your crease? This one. And I have another one, I think, right next to me that's a little bit bigger, and I have another one that's smaller. I love these angled shader brushes, you guys. I would definitely recommend you guys trying to find a set with these. They just get into the crease so perfectly. I have a big one from Royal and Langnickel, which is really nice to blend out things. And I even use this on my face sometimes. This one is just a little bit smaller and less, I wouldn't say less fluffier than this one. That's the Luxie one, and this one's just more denser, and I love using this to get underneath my eye, and this is by Royal and Langnickel as well. So these three are amazing. I love my angled shader brushes. Another product that I got from Ipsy is the Smashbox Instamatte Lipstick Transformer. This is just a gel you put on it doesn't work with lip glosses, that just creates a huge mess, but any creamy lipstick that you want to be matte, you just put it on there, and it'll mattify it. It doesn't give you the same power of like a liquid lipstick, but it does make it matte. I would definitely recommend. I like the small one because I don't use it every day, so this little small thing will last me a while. Another thing I've been loving are these two NYX Cosmetics Cosmic Metals lip creams. These are more of like a intense gloss. It's not really like another one I'm going to mention that dries like to a metallic liquid lipstick. But these two are really nice. I got these during NYX's 30% off sale at Ulta, so I barely paid anything for these. These are the two shades I really like. I have another one that's in my drawer somewhere, and like I think it's called like Metropolitan something. But these are the two I've been using a lot. This one is Crystallized Metal, which is just a metallic kind of rose gold, and then this one is called Celestial, and it's just kind of like a metallic bronze. And I've been loving the metallic lip trend. It is so cool for fall. And I think these retail for like $7.49 a tube. I could be extremely wrong, but that is what I think it is. Next, another one by NYX. I love NYX's lip products. Like, for some reason, every time I do, probably most likely every time I do a video, a NYX product is going to fall in here. This is another one I've had for a while. This is the NYX Liquid Suede lip cream in Cherry Skies. It's a little bit redder than the shade Heathers. Heathers is definitely more of like a brick red. This is more of like a, I guess you could say, a blood red. I love this. I love it, you guys. And I think these are like $6.99 a tube. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I will try to find the prices and list it down below of everything that I mentioned. Another lip product that I got during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is the MAC matte lipstick in Velvet Teddy. These originally retail for $17.50. I got mine for like $8.50. I love this one. It is in the shade Velvet Teddy. It is just the perfect nude lipstick, and I like wearing this. Like I said, I try to do more of a natural lip at work. Sometimes I'll do a pop of color, but I love using this. This is usually my go-to when I have to work, just to keep it natural. It stays put. It's creamy, not too drying. Next thing I've been loving are my two Hard Candy Metallic Mousse Liquid Lipsticks. I got the shade Sandstorm and Truffle. These are just like, I like these a little bit better than the Cosmic Metals, just because when they do dry, they dry to like a metallic, I wouldn't say a matte, but it's like dries to liquid lipstick. It's not like a gloss. Stays put. It is absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't apply patchy. I think these things are found at Walmart for $5.99, and the tin they come in is really cute too. Another one I've been loving, I've had for a while, is the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Bedtime Flirt. Like I said, it's just a natural color, perfect for when I'm going to work, and it stays put, and it looks absolutely wonderful. We're almost done with my favorites, and then we're going to get into a couple products I didn't like. The next thing I've been loving for September is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I love it. It is just so nice for fall and so pigmented, and I haven't had any issues with blending. I think it's just the way you have to be careful the way you apply it. I will try to post like my thoughts on it and get more in depth of what I think is going on with it in a later video, but I've been loving it for fall. This retails for $42. You can find it on Anastasia's website, Ulta, at Sephora. I love it, and I love its other palette, sister palette, Modern Renaissance. These two are my ride or dies. Like, I will, if anything were ever to happen to them, I would be right back in line at Sephora picking up another one. Another palette that I recently just purchased a while back that I've been liking is the BH Cosmetics Supernova palette. I have the Galaxy Chic one, and I like that one too for add some pops of color. But for a more natural day, I like the Supernova. They're baked eyeshadows. They're super pigmented for a baked eyeshadow, and even better when they're used wet. I love it. I love this shade Phoenix. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it is kind of a champagne-y gold and it kind of blends in with the lighting. I love this palette. Would recommend it. It doesn't have any mattes. It's one con, but if you're looking for something that's fun, it's really shimmery and really natural, I would definitely recommend this. Like, the colors are just really cute, and I like it a lot. So let's get into a couple of my misses real quick. This one I've had for a while, but I've been trying to play with it more just to try to make it work. It's the Toothpaste Peanut Butter and Honey palette. I recently just picked up the Peanut Butter and Jelly, so I will be trying to post a little video of the Peanut Butter and Jelly, what I thought about it later on. This one is just, I don't know what's gotten into Toothpaste recently. I don't know anything about their recent releases. I've been kind of scared to purchase stuff from the recent releases, because after this and my Natural Love palette, this, luckily I got it for like, I got like $10 off because of a coupon. This sucked, okay? Like, these shadows are so dry. They apply so patchy. Like, there's barely anything there. The only one I really liked out of here was Honey Buns, which was the yellow. Even that one was kind of a dud. Like, they're so patchy. Barely any pigmentation. It was hard to work with. It blended into nothing. I did not like it. Did it. The packaging's cute, and I'm not gonna lie, that it's really cute, but, and even the same thing with the Natural Love, like, everything just blended into nothing. Like, yeah, I know it's a natural palette, but you still want a little bit of color there. Like, I was so mad about the Natural Love. I liked the shimmers. Everything, the shimmers were okay. There was, like, some of the shadows were good, but there was way too many misses in that palette for it to be the price that it was, or is. I don't know if it's still available. I was disappointed. And I own every single chocolate bar palette. I own the Sweet Peach palette, and I love those things. I swear by those. But when I picked up this one in the Natural Love, I was like, oh my god, Toothpaste, like, what happened? So I haven't really picked up any recent releases from Toothpaste, just because I've been so on the fence with them that they're so flaky right now. I'm kind of scared to go and purchase a nice high-end palette, and it sucks, but I did not like this. Another one I got is this Broadway Colors palette. Wasn't expecting too much out of it, but these shades are awful. Like, awful. Like, let me do a better swatch. Like, I was like, oh, cool, that looks like a nice palette. Well, that black's not bad. It's kind of patchy, but let's do this dark brown. This dark brown was, it just was not, you know, no. You see it in the store. I wouldn't recommend it. Another thing that is high-end that I really didn't like, it's a deluxe size sample because it was sent to me by Ipsy, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Radiance with Hyaluronic Acid. this just didn't work for me. It was like putting glitter all over my face, and I have combo skin, so where I was oily, those oily spots were just getting, boop, they were just getting flashed. I just didn't like how my foundation just didn't apply really smooth over it, so not for me. But if you use it, you go, girl or boy. The next thing I picked up was a gift at Sephora. I redeemed my points. Was the Sephora Lash Craft Big Volume Extreme. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for the Toothpaste Better Than Sex mascara, if you've ever seen that wand. And I'm not going to lie, I know I'm probably going to get so much backlash for this. I did not like the Toothpaste Better Than Sex mascara. I've tried it. It just made my lashes, I like my lashes to be long and full. So the one mascara that I do swear by, and I should have featured it in this video, so I'm just going to go ahead and feature it. I'm purchasing the full size if I have to, like, I have to get my hands on the full size, because, like, I'm going to cry when this stuff is out. This is a sample of it. This is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. I feel like I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about it. I feel this mascara is underrated. I love this mascara. My lashes, I'm pretty sure you can't tell in the video, but my lashes look like I have falsies on. I get compliments like, what mascara do you use? Your lashes look perfect. I use this. This just made my lashes, it looked like I just put black paint on my lashes. They got so clumpy and just looked gross. So, yeah, this is my September favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye.